I grew up in the West End off of Campbell, born and raised there. My parents still live there, and went to school at St. Patrick's Catholic grade school there, and then from there went to Assumption and graduated from Assumption, and then off to St. Clair College, where I completed my education there. My family has been played an important role in my successes and me growing up. I mean, my father obviously taught me the values. My mother and father taught me both the values of hard work and honesty and loyalty. My mother still works for me here at the health club. Probably puts in more hours than I do. My father works relentless on the construction sites for me, and really doesn't get compensated at all. I've got one younger sister who has been very supportive of me, since we were young, and she has 3 young children. She's been great. Once I completed high school, I decided that I wanted to get into something that was obviously of interest to me, and the college offered a wide variety of diversified avenues for me to seek. There was a course at the time that was an expedited course. It was a condensed program, basically over a 2-year period, and focused on financing and marketing. It was great. It was some of the 2 best years I enjoyed. Great teachers. I still remember them. I still see them, and they played an instrumental role in where I am today. And they kept, the college was great because it created a balance. You had great friends, which I forged long ago, and I still have today. And the teachers taught us the values of hard work again and thinking out of the box. And I use some of those. I still use some of those values and tools today in the everyday life, whether it's in the development business or in the hockey business or whether it's in the health club business. My first job out of college was working for the bank. It basically opened some doors for me because at the time I felt the world was changing. The banks were no longer just sitting there waiting for people to come through the doors. The bank wanted to get more aggressive, and they wanted to get out more into the sales mode. They wanted to get out more in promoting themselves internally. And they brought me on specifically for that on the mortgage side. They wanted me to basically go out to builders and reach out to different people and bring the business to us rather than waiting for the doors to open. To me, the bank was a stepping stone for me. It allowed me to get out, get my feet wet, and experience and be trained in an environment that was very, very structured. I understood the health club business. I knew there was a market for it. I knew there was one that was untapped in the Tecumseh area. So my brother-in-law and I started pursuing some avenues. And this one here, which was the racquetball facility at the time, was just in transition, turning into a health club. And timing was right for us, and so we approached the existing owner-landlord and basically negotiated a lease, and history was made from there. We basically went from a 5,000 square foot facility to 14, and then to 17, and then to 20, and now we're at 30,000 square feet and running full bore. I still have great friends with the Bank of Montreal. My boss is Marianne Winsler, who's now with BDC, and the Mike Scotts and the Brian Bartmans. They're still very, very good personal friends of mine. I'm fortunate I have a family of 3 beautiful children. My daughter Tegan, who's 12, my daughter Tori, who's 10, and my youngest boy, who just turned 7. His name is Tyler. And my wife, it's been almost 16 years now since we started the health club business, is when we got married, and she's been a pillar for our family. She is the foundation of our family, and she's the one that keeps me in line. She's got a lot of patience to deal with me, and I'll be the first to tell you. In 2007, I made a decision to buy the Oshawa Generals Hockey Club, just for the simple reason I wanted to invest in something that I felt could, again, forward-thinking, expand my development business and get it to the next level. The main focus was to have fun in a business for once that I could enjoy with my family and my friends, and 2, also give me the ability to open up doors in the Toronto area with this organization, because it's so well embraced and it's so recognized out there, and you're always in the local media, and it's done that so far. It's exciting when I hear that the college is proactive and is doing extremely well. Since I've been there, the school is taken on the engineering school has been built. They've got the residence have been built. They've implemented numerous programs, and as an alumni there, it makes you feel proud, because at the end of the day, the school has always conducted itself extremely well, but it's taken itself to the next level. And as an entrepreneur, change is something that is inevitable in any business, and the college, in my estimation, has become one of the major focal points and engines in this community, and it hasn't sat complacent. It has always continued to find ways to change and adapt to today's environment, and I think that was the key to its success. And it's definitely, as an alumni, you're proud of, because you know what, you can go around and say, "Where'd you graduate?" "I graduated from St. Clair College," and you can say it proudly.